We are less than a minute away from getting this ball game started here in Wheeler, the second game of the day. This will be our JV Broncos versus your JV Wheeler Mustangs. Our JV Lady Broncos had a great hard-fought game before this one. If you missed it, they did end up losing that game by 3, but it was a hard-fought game. Those ladies fought back there in that fourth quarter, that second half. Did a great job, ladies. This is the first meeting tonight for the boys to play Wheeler. The girls have played Wheeler once. Girls get to kick off districts a little bit earlier than our boys do because of football. So this will be the first time for our boys to play the Wheeler teams tonight. Second time for Lady Broncos to be playing Wheeler tonight. So, lots of action. Let's get it started. Tonight on the court, starting us off, we're going to have Ibarra, Kaysen, Jameson, Bell, and Wade. So, Dakota will be jumping, and we're off. Wheeler will have possession first. Up to 3, over to 23. Over to 3 at the far wing. He's going to put it up, no good. Hunter Kaysen with a rebound. Over to 4, Wade. Over to Jameson. He's going to bounce pass into Bell. No good. Wheeler will come away with the ball. 23 brings it down. Over to 3. Over to 23. No good. Brance Bell with the rebound. I just put the wrong kid up for that. Undo that. Wade with a 3. No good. Six minutes, 10 seconds left to go here. Oh, no. About 5:50 left to go, sorry. 25, over to 24. Over to 12. Up to 23. He's going to dribble up to the top. Passes over to 25. Over to 3. Over to 25. 3 is going to cut in. No good. Rebound! 23 with his own rebound. Could have steps out there. No good on the shot. Tristan Ybarra with the rebound. Tristan tries to force it into Hunter. Brance will grab the ball up. Get it back. Wade with a 3. No good. Hey, keep working, Maroon. Let's go. 5 minutes, 13 seconds left. Jamison will inbound the ball. He can't see him. Into Wade. Giving it to Bell. Bell's going to turn. Look. Give it to the corner to Tristan. And it's good for 3. Tristan Ybarra starts us off tonight with a big 3. Three to 25, down to 12 in the right corner. Tristan Ybarra with a deflection. He's going to hustle it down. Ball still in bounds. Back court! That was way back court. He was fully possessed in the front court, and then he stepped back. No call, though. They're going to kick it out to 3 in the corner. It's going to rattle out. Hunter Kaysen still working for the rebound. Ball still on the floor. 12's going to come up with it. They're going to give it out to 23, back to 12. Skip pass up to 25. Over to 3. 3 is going to look at it, doesn't take it, kicks it back over to 12, to 25 in the corner. Over to 23, over to 3, and he's going to look at it. No good. Brant Bell working for the rebound. And 12 is going to go up, and they're going to call Bell for a foul. First team foul. First personal foul for Brant. First free throw for 12 is no good. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the first quarter here of play in Wheeler for your JV Broncos. Number 12 with the second free throw on the way. Still no good off the back of the rim. Jamison with a rebound. Ybarra will bring the ball down for Clarendon. Over to Wade. Wade back up to Ybarra. He's going to feed Bell. Bell takes the shot from the free throw line. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Wheeler. Clarendon ball. Jamison will inbound. Looking, going to give it to Ybarra in the corner. Ybarra try to feed Bell and get a turnover. 3 is going to bring it down for Wheeler. Over to 25 on the left side. 25 will give it back to 3. 3 into the corner for 12. Back out to 3. And he steps on the out of bounds line. Bronco ball. All right, we got Donnie coming in for Wade. Nobody was up here to help Tristan throw in the ball, so I had to call him back. Tristan will bring the ball down. Over to Jamison. Jamison into Bell. Gives it back to Jamison. Looking for a pass over to Tristan, number 23. Takes a layup, and it's good for 2. Hey, let's go! Collect yourself. Let's go! 24. Tristan tries to get it over to Donnie. 12 steals it. 12 tries to lob it up to 24. And there's going to be a blocking call. Foul called on 25 for Wheeler. First personal, first team foul. Dakota will inbound it to Tristan. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in this first quarter. He's going to give it over to Jamison. Jamison's going to give it to Donnie. And Donnie steps out of bounds over there in that tight corner. Wheeler ball. Three over to 25. 25 back to 3. Back over to 25. Back to 3 at the top. He's going to dribble around to the left. Tristan working to try to get the steal there. Number 25 pulls up for a 3. No good. 24 with the rebound. Kicks back out to 3. That 3 is off. Brant Bell with the rebound. They're going to feed up. Fast break. Broncos going to give it to Donnie in the corner. Donnie is going to dribble. And they're going to call him for a carry. 1 minute, 54 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Wheeler ball. 3 brings it down, gives it to the right side to 23. Tristan with the deflected pass. Has him kind of trapped. That's a walk! 3 goes up for a shot. 3 trying to go up. Sean Childers with a block. 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. Tristan's bringing the ball down. Gives it over to Jamison. Gives it to Donnie. Cut up the middle. Good for 2. Dakota. Three will bring it back down the court. Gives it over to 23 on the right side. Up to 25. Back over to 23. To 24 at the free throw line. Out to 12. Back to 3. 3 up with a layup, and it's going to rattle in. 40 seconds left. Tristan going to give it over to Jamison. Jamison to Bell in the corner. Bell's going to dribble and drive, kick it back out to Ybarra. Ybarra for 3, and it's no good. Donnie hustles it down, kicks it back in, but a Wheeler Mustang comes up with it, and he's going to throw it right out of bounds. 17 seconds left to go in this quarter. We're going to have some subs coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we got Shattuck, Ybarra, Kaysen, Bell, and Wade on the court. Tristan bringing the ball down. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 5, 3, 2, 3. Steals the ball. No good on the half-court shot. Right there at the end of the first quarter, Clarendon leads 5-4. So 1 foul for each team in that quarter. So they got 1 player each with a foul on Clarendon and Wheeler. Score is 5-4. Clarendon leads. It's going to be Clarendon ball coming out of the timeout. Clarendon ball. Jamison will inbound. Looks like to Tristan. Ref had to call some attention to some untucked jerseys before we could get started here. That's our waiting point. Tristan will bring the ball down. Over to Jamison on the left side. Jamison looking, gives it over to Wade. Wade looking. Nothing there. Gives it back up to Jamison at the top. Over to Tristan. Over to Wade, baseline. Wade's looking. Oh, gives it over to Johnny. Johnny's going to kick it out of bounds. Wheeler ball. And it looks like we're going to press. .25, up to 3, up to 12. Jamison with a steal or a takeaway, knock out of bounds. Make sure we didn't get that free layup. Hello. Kick out to 3. For a 3, no good. Donnie with a rebound, and they're going to get 24 for a foul there. First personal, first team for 24 for Wheeler. Tristan Ybarra bringing the ball down for Clarendon. Pushes it over to the right to Jamison. Jamison waiting for Wade to cut through. Baseline, back up to Jamison. Back out to Tristan. Looking for Wade, baseline, and he puts up the 3. No good. Donnie grabs it for the rebound. They didn't even have hands on it, but they called the jump ball. They're going to get it into 3. 3 gives it up to the middle of the 25. 25 down to 23. They're going to give it back up to 25 at the top, over to 3. Woo! Brant's Bell ties him up right there. Clarendon ball. Tristan Ybarra will bring the ball down. Kicks it over to Jamison on the right side. He's going to feed it to Donnie. Donnie's going to dribble it out. Going to kick it to Tristan on the left. Swings to Bell. 12's there. Steal it away to 23. Trying to take it. And they're going to call it out of bounds. Clarendon. Wheeler ball. 5:25 left to go in the first half. $25 into 3. Back over to 25. Back to 23 for a 3. And that's going to be good. Dakota will inbound to Tristan. Tristan's going to bring it down the court. Over to Jamison in the left. And there's going to be a steal for 12. 12 tries to feed 3, and it's going to make it out of bounds before he can catch it. Clarendon ball. Four minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Tristan brings the ball down. Tristan's going to skip past to Jamison. He's going to feed Bell. Just a good pass. Let's go. Let's go. 3. I'm going to take it baseline. Over to 12. Over to 23. And it's good for 2. Tristan brings the ball down again. Over to Wade. Over to Tristan for Sean. Sean's going to work at the post. Push, 24. That's going to be a foul. Second personal, second team. Let's go. All right. Kaysen will come in for Jamison. Kaysen's inbounding the ball. He's going to try to get it into Tristan. 25 knocks it out of bounds. Clarendon ball. Into Wade. Gives it up to Tristan at the top. Swings it over to Hunter. Hunter looking to get it back to Tristan. Gives it to Bell. Bell almost loses it. Gives it to Kaysen, short corner. Rims out. Sean with the rebound. Put back up again. No good. Wade trying to work for it. Wheeler comes up with it. 3 pushing it down the court is going to give it to 23 on the far right wing. Down low. 12 up to 10. 10 over to 25. Tristan Ybarra with a steal. Fast break. That's it. Yep. Woo! That's going to be a technical 23. You cannot slap the basket after or when they go up for a shot like that. So 2 points for Tristan Ybarra. And that's going to put Jameson at the free throw line because it's a technical. And they're going to put Tristan on the line because Dakota wasn't out on the court. So Tristan's got these free throws right here. Down by 2. 3:33, 3 seconds maybe? I don't know, y'all. Tristan's first free throw, no good. Hey, you got this, Tristan! Second free throw rolls in and out. Still down by 2. Clarendon ball. Wade inbounds to Ybarra. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Y'all, sometimes looking at these clocks, I'm like, I don't know. Over to Tristan. Tristan tries for Hunter. No good. They're going to get it down to 10. 10 goes up. No good. 12. Tips it around. Back over to 10. 25 with the dribble. Over to 20. 20 back over to 25 in the corner. Brance Bell steps in his way. They're fighting for it. 3. And he's going to get called for a travel. Jameson's going to come in the game. Tristan Ybarra brings the ball down. Gives it over to Wade on the left side. Gives it to Bell. Bell's looking. Kicks it back out to Tristan. Gives it back to Wade. Wade's going to pass down to the corner. Dakota up for 2. No good. Bell fighting for the rebound. Wheeler comes up with it. 10. He's trying to push it down the court. Dakota steps in his lane. Gets him stopped. 25 over to 3. Down to 12. And Sean pokes it out of bounds. They were trying to feed 3 down low. No good. Ooh, and they're going to say that that was Clarendon's ball. Okay, then. We'll take it, I guess. Tristan will bring the ball down. Tristan over to Jameson. Looking for Tristan, looking for Dakota. Wade's going to put the ball on the court, kicks it back up to Bell, gives it back up to Tristan on the left wing. Oh, gives it to Wade. And they're going to call him for a walk there. Hey, let's go. Keep working, Maroon. 1:58 left to go in the first quarter. 3 will bring the ball down. 3 over to 20 on the left wing. Over to 12. Over to 25. Dakota over on defense on 3. All up in his business. He's going to skip pass over to 12. 12 back to 3. 3 is going to put it on the court. Dribble and drive and toss it all the way out of bounds. Clarendon ball. 1:28 left to go in the second quarter. And there's going to be a timeout, Clarendon. So Clarendon currently trails by 2, 7-9 here at Wheeler. Right, Clarendon ball. 1:28 left to go in this second quarter. Got Ibarra, Wade, Jamison, Bell, and Childers out on the floor. Childers, I didn't say Childress, I said Childers. Jamison, back over to Tristan. Back up to Dakota. Feeds Sean. And she's going to call Sean for a walk. 3 will bring the ball down for Wheeler. He's going to dribble middle. And 12 is going to come up with a rebound. Tristan comes down with, 25 takes it away from him. Out to 12. Back over to 25. Tristan gets his arm on it. 3 will recover. Out to 20 for a 3. And that's going to be out of bounds. Clarendon ball. .46 seconds left to go in this quarter. Tristan down to Bell. Bell back up to Jamison. He's going to swing it back around to the right to Wade. Wade looking, cutting. Back up to Jamison. Back to Ybarra in the corner. He's going to drive baseline. Kick it back out to Wade for 3. No good. Tristan working for the rebound. Tosses it back to Wade. Back up for 3 again. No good. 3 will rebound and 3 will foul. But that was the first personal foul for Dakota. First team foul of the quarter. 3 will bring it down. 15 seconds. 25 will drive. No good. Rebound! We have got to rebound. 6.5 seconds left to go in this quarter. Wheeler to inbound the ball. Tristan almost had that. Jamison working for a rebound. Bell comes down with it. Puts it up and hits the ceiling. But good effort there. Clarendon trails by 2 at the end of the second quarter, 7-9. All right, as we wait for, the officials are out here. Both teams still have not resurfaced from the locker rooms either. All right. Oh, I guess Clarendon is back. Sorry, I didn't even see them. We're going this way. We are currently, here they come. Here comes Wheeler. And it's going to be Wheeler ball to start out. There's another one. They're taking down the ones that are falling. It's white ball. Hey, let's go. Keep your feet moving. Let's go. Looks like we'll be in a man-to-man coming back from halftime. Wheeler ball over to 25, up to 23. Back over to 25. 25 with the ball, back out to 22, up to 3. Over to 25. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. 2 shots coming. And that foul is going to go on Tristan. First personal foul, first team foul of the third quarter. First free throw is no good for 25. Second free throw on its way. Up. No good. That's all over the back. That one too. Brance Bell with a rebound. Brought it down that time. Tristan will bring the ball down for Clarendon. Bounce passes over to Jamison. I don't even know. I wasn't even looking. And they're going to whistle another foul on Brance Bell. Second personal. Second team foul of the quarter already. 25 into 3 for Wheeler. Over to 25, down to 24. Back out to 23. Over to 24 again. Over to 3 in the corner. Looking for 25, cutting. Kicks it back out to 12, up to 3. Up to 23. Back over to 12. Walk! You can't drag your foot. Let's go. 23 with a 3. No good. Rebound. 3 will get the rebound. Feeds 24 up for 2. Tristan will bring the ball down for Clarendon. Over to Wade on the left side. Feeds Childers. Back over to Wade. He's going to put it on the ground, take a dribble. Kicks it back out to Tristan at the top. Back over to Wade for 3. And it's good. Good job, Wade. Rustin Wade for 3 to start us with our scoring here in the second half. 3 will bring the ball down. Over to 23. Back over to 25. He's going to stop, pop a 3. No good. Bell fighting for the rebound. Tristan pulls it down. Three will put pressure on Tristan and the ball go out of bounds. Good job, Sean. 4 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Wheeler with the ball. 3 over to 24, back up to 3. Tristan cheats him. He's going to go for a layup, and it's good. Tristan will bring the ball down. And that's a turnover. They were looking for Sean down at the block. He was quickly collapsed on. 3 will bring the ball down for Wheeler. Over to 12 in the corner, back up to 3. Over to 25 on the far right wing. Over to 23. Number 23 is going to feed 24. Kicks it back out to 25. Around to 3. 3 for a 3. No good. And that's going to be white ball or red ball. Clarendon ball. Tristan will bring the ball down for Clarendon. Tristan loses the handle right there at the last minute. He was thinking about taking that layup. 23 will bring the ball down. And it's good for 2. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Screen for him. Up to Jamison. Jamison's going to dribble and drive and try to hit it. No foul called. Tristan will take the ball back. Oh, that was a backcourt, but they didn't call it. They didn't see it. So skip pass over to Jamison. Jamison's going to try to feed Bell. There are a lot of people showing up right now, so you can't quite see the court. Still Clarendon ball. Jamison to inbound. Gets it up to the top to Wade. Back over to Tristan. Over to Jamison. Looks at it. Doesn't take the shot, though. Gives it back up to Tristan. 12. We'll steal it and throw it out of bounds. Hey, let's go, Maroon. Let's go. White ball. Oh, they called it off of Clarendon again. As 12. Tipped it out of bounds. Tried to take away with it. But here we are. Going the other way. 3 to 25. Over to 24. Back out to 3 to 23. Tristan got a hand on it, but it bounces back out to 3. Dakota with the steal. Watch! Watch! He handles the ball well there. And 3. Take double dribble. 23 with 2 more points. Over to Wade. Wade looking for his bounce pass into Bell. Bell's going to turn. Foul! 3 for Wheeler. Going to get called for a foul. Finally. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in this quarter. Brance Bell will get 2 shots from the free throw line. First free throw for Bell is in there. Second free throw on its way for Bell. And it's in there as well. Good job, Brance. 23 up to 3. Over to 25. 3 seconds in the lane. 25 pulls up for a 3 and it's good. Tristan will bring the ball down. Looking for somewhere to go. He's going to skip pass over here to Donnie. Donnie's going to look at it. He's going to pull back, give it back up to Tristan. Give it over to Wade. Wade's looking for Bell. He's going to pull up, shoot the 3. No good. Out of bounds. Wheeler ball. One minute, 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter. .25 with the ball, back up to 3. Back over to 23. Down to 12. Looking back up to 3. Back over to 25. He's going to take the shot for 3, and it's good. Tristan Ybarra with the ball. He's going to try to get it to Wade in the corner, and 12 will tip it out. Clarendon inbound the ball into Tristan. Over to Sean. Sean back out to Wade. Back up to Tristan on the top. Over to Donnie. Donnie up for it, no good. Gets it out to 25. 25 back up to 3. Three over to 25. Over to 24. Back over to 3. No good for the 3. Clarendon trying to secure it. Sean will come down with it. Gets it over to Tristan. Tristan's going to bring the ball down. Tristan over to Bell. Back out to Tristan. Over to Donnie in the corner for 3. And it's good. Good job, Donnie. Three over to 23, but Donnie's going to be called for a foul. That's his first personal, 3rd team foul of the quarter. Inbounds to 25. Donnie almost has that rebound, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Clarendon trails 15 to 23. All right, we're going to be coming back after that halftime. It's going to be Clarendon ball on the far sideline. 4th quarter. Here we come. Help with the ball. Wade will inbound the ball to Ybarra. High post to Bell. Swings back around to Wade. Wade's going to dribble. And it's going to be out of bounds on Clarendon. Wheeler ball. Down to 10, back out to 23. No good. 25 with the rebound for Wheeler. Wade, oh, Ybarra's over there trying to, we can't see it, but Wheeler ball. Into 3. 3 out to 25. 25 will take a dribble, take a 3. No good. Ybarra with the rebound. Down to Brance Bell. He's going to turn and take that shot of his right there. That is Brance Bell's shot. 3 will bring the ball down. Say carry. 25. That's a moving screen. Good gosh. And an over the back. They called all this stuff in the girls' game, and they ain't calling jack diddly in this game. That girls' game was touchy, and they got called for everything, but not in this game. It's not happening. Same refs. Number 3, take a drive, put it up, no good. 10 will get the rebound, kick it out to 25 for 3, and it's good. 5 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Over to Wade. Wade tries to feed Bell, and 3 will knock it out of bounds. 12 will come in for 24 for Wheeler. Jamison back in the game. Gets it inbounds to Tristan. Tristan for 3, no good. 10 will get a rebound. Kick it out to 23. Walk! And they're finally going to call that carry. That was a very obvious one, but Dakota will inbound to Ybarra. Ybarra over to Jamison, over to Bell. Looking for Jamison cutting. Donnie coming back up, back over to Bell, back to Ybarra. Looking for Sean. Sean's going to put it on the ground. Looking for Bell as a cutter, and it's turned over. Pass over to 3. Over to 10, then over to 25. Dakota working to try to get the tie up. Walk! 12 with a called walk. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left to go. Tristan over to Jamison, back over to Tristan. Bounce pass into Sean. Turnover. 3 will take it as a fast break. And they're going to get Tristan with a foul. His second personal, first team foul of the quarter. Will put 3 on the free throw line. First free throw is off the front of the rim. No good. Hunter Kaysen will come in for Sean. Good job, Sean. Three for his second free throw. Up. And it rattles in. Donnie will get it into Tristan. And that's going to be called walk. Three will handle the ball for Wheeler. Down to 25. Up to 23. Back over to 3. And they're going to get Tristan with another foul. Wheeler to inbound the ball. 12 for 2. Tristan will bring the ball down. 3 minutes, 27 seconds left to go. Over to Jamison, then to Bell. Back out, hot pass to Tristan, and that's going to be a backcourt call. Turnover, Broncos. Inbounds to 3. 3 over to 25. 25 over to 23. Back over to 3. Down to 12. Can't lose your man. That's a foul! Dakota with a rebound. Trying to feed it to Brance Bell. And they're going to whistle him for a foul. Third personal, third team foul of the quarter. Okay, let's go, kid. Let's go. Over to 25 from 3. Walk. Over to 10. Donnie knocks that one out. Ball into 25. That's off of his foot, and that's a walk. And a moving screen. You gotta call it all. Let's go. Stop nitpicking the calls. Dakota with yet another foul. Good job, Johnny. $23 for White. It's his second foul. First team foul of the quarter. Johnny will have 2 free throws coming. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good for Donnie. Trapping 23. They're going to get it over to 3 on the far side. Down to 25. No good. 23 finds block. Back out to 25. Dakota fighting for that rebound, and he'll secure it. Gets it over to Tristan. 1 minute, 50 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Gives it over to Jamison. Jamison to Hunter in the corner. Back to Jamison. Feeds up for 2. No good. Rebound, Wheeler. Donnie with his second personal foul. 5th team foul of the quarter. $25 will be at the line for Wheeler shooting 2 since we're in the bonus. First free throw is no good. Good job, Hunter. Second free throw is good. Makes it 30-18. Tristan over to Bell. Back over to Wade. Over to Tristan. Over to Jamison, who's trying to cut up for 2. No good. Sorry, the camera. I'm having to hold it up. Over to 23. Over to 25. 25 is going to curl around, go up for 2. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Ybarra is going to give it up to Jamison. Jamison's going to kick it over to Wade for 3. No good. Rebound, 23. 20 not ready for the pass. Tristan over to Ybarra. Knocked out of bounds by 23. Clarendon ball. Inbounds to Tristan. Wade for 3. No good. Brance Bell gets the rebound. Puts it on the court. Puts it back up, and it's good for 2. $25 with the ball. 25 seconds left to go. Up. 23 with a shot. No good. Off the backside. Tristan got the ball. Gonna give it up to Wade. Wade's gonna drive, and there's gonna be a foul. White 12 with a foul First personal, second team foul. Clarendon inbound the ball. Gets it over to Ybarra. Ybarra back to Jamison. Put up. No good for 2. That shot is not happening tonight for some reason. And that's going to be ball game. Into the ball game. Clarendon 20. Wheeler 32. Good job, Clarendon. So that's going to be it for the JB boys. We will be live here shortly with the